Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is transformation. Now, here at the Martial Arts and Wellness Center, we're using for our message of the month, defining our mission. And we've talked about in the past couple weeks, what is a mission, first of all. And last week we talked about the word value. That's one of the things that I personally want to do is to make sure that I'm adding value to the lives of others that I meet, to add value to the world. And one of the ways that I want to do that is through the process of transformation. Now, transformation means to go from form to form, from state to state. That's something that occurs around us. It's constantly going on in nature, and being part of nature as humans, that's something that we go through, whether we like it or not. We are going from form to form, and the question becomes: is it something that you are doing consciously, or is it something that you're just allowing to happen? So one way of thinking about this is we go to the scientific model. Everything in the universe is made of energy, and to move from state to state, from form to form of energy, requires some type of energetic action. Now, most people will think in terms of transformation, especially personal transformation, that it means doing more. But here's the rub right here. It's not always doing more. Sometimes it's doing less, because everything in nature, as I said, is changing from form to form. To change from one form to another sometimes requires an expenditure of energy. You must release energy in order to make it happen. Sometimes it requires the taking in of energy, right? So sometimes it's about doing more, sometimes it's about doing less. We can look at this in terms of vibration, because that's basically what energy is waves and vibrations. Sometimes to move from state to state, if we use water for example, for water to move from the state of a liquid to a solid, ice, what must happen to its vibrational rate, the frequency at which the molecules are moving? It has to slow down. Right? If it wants to become steam, then it must get faster. It must be excited. So sometimes in life, we need to do more. Sometimes in life, to make the transformation happen, to get to that phase that you need to be, it actually requires doing much less. And that's sometimes a really hard thing for us to grasp, especially for those of us who are go-getters, doers, type A's, people who really want to make sure that everything is right. Sometimes the hardest thing in the world is to just step back and allow things to slow down and not put so much energy into it, which will allow us then to reach the state that we need to reach. And then understand that it is a cycle, and there will be times when you need to speed things up again. So we can't always stay in the slow mode. We can't always stay in the fast mode. It's all about making the cycles appear, feeling those curves, and understanding when to allow things to slow down, when to allow them to speed up, and how to work with the cycles of transformation. Everybody does it. Just choose to be at the wheel for your transformation. Choose to direct it, and don't allow yourself to be overcome by what's naturally occurring. Allow yourself to understand and be conscious, and to help to guide the changes in your life. Okay, hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. See you next week.